Welcome to Mint. In today's edition of From the Newsroom, we're joined by Shauvik Ghosh, and we're here to discuss why MTNL plans to increase its revenues by up to 10,000 crore in the current financial year. So Shauvik, tell us, how does MTNL plan to increase its revenues?
Well, MTNL has drawn a very comprehensive plan, where they're looking at some 4,000 crores from the development and sale of and sale as well as rent of just real estate they have. They have some 380,000 square meters of land, vacant land, just lying there waiting to be used. Then there's another 4,500 crores from the return of spectrum, the refund from the government that they'll get. And then there are also these little bit plans, like they have an MVNO they're planning an MVNO for their 3G business, where they'll hire a franchisee to sell their 3G plan. Then there's MOUs with the Delhi police, the Bombay police, which will earn them little bit revenue, which will add up to about 10,000 crores, which is a huge amount, especially for a company that works only in Delhi and Bombay.
Sure. Is there also a plan to cut down costs?
Oh yeah, and I personally think that that's more ambitious. Here's a company that's looking at bringing down its employee base from 42,000 to 16,000, and is looking at spending something like 5,000 crores on just that voluntary retirement scheme. Right now, they spend about 4,000 crores as their wage bill, and that should come down to about 1,000 crores, which is a huge gain annually. Then there's also things like the loan restructuring, where they're looking at converting all their loans into bonds. And here they need a lot of government support. I mean, the finance ministry would require to give them not only permissions but money to convert it to bonds. They right now spend about 100 crores a month on interest.
Can you also tell us why the state-run telco has been showing poor results?
Well, it's been a steady decline. As you've seen, the mobiles have been increasing and landlines have been going down. And MTNL's core strength is always been the fixed line. And as mobiles have been increasing, people have been surrendering their fixed line. It's an unnecessary, it's just not needed. And then also you have, I mean, till about 2008, 2009, these guys were making revenue from the interest on just the surplus cash. But here then they had to buy spectrum, and they were forced the spectrum. They didn't really choose to get this BWA spectrum, which now they're surrendering. And that led this surplus cash to just get depleted. And then again, it's a government-owned company, so every little thing they do, they need government permission. They lack that flexibility, that nimbleness that a private company has. And telecom is a very competitive business. You need to be that nimble.
Let's just hope that the state-run telecom operator can survive in this competitive sector. Thank you, Shauvik. On that note, we end today's show. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.